Explanation for what we're doing. These crawfish we have in here are,
No color?
I think, a day old, and we don't sell. You're gonna have some that's gonna die, so we're gonna catch new crawfish, replace these crawfish, take and put these back in the pond, the ones that are alive. So that's what we're up to. Yeah. There's still a lot of live crawfish in here.
So we're dumping 21 sacks before they all die and they're wasted, right?
We don't need them today, I don't think.
Better off putting them back in the water.
Better off putting them back, re-catch them that way.
Yeah.
What, this?
Yeah. No. Next to it. No, it's the minnow. It's the tadpole.
Tadpole.
Big ass tadpole.
No, you ain't seen shit. I've seen them inch around.
Really?
Inch and a half, yeah. That's how this works. Crawfish should go in these little holes like this right here. They can't get back out. They can't find their way back out. We're dumping them into a culling board. We got pipes. The small ones go through the pipes. and they go back into the water. One thing about crawfish, if you leave them in the traps too long, they'll eat each other. They don't have nothing else to eat. If one dies, they're going to start eating that one. So they're going to survive one way or another. Shiner. Too little, we'll throw them back. The small crawfish, they'll go through these pipes right here. And whenever you get a field run from Louisiana, this is the crawfish they sell you right here. They don't take these small ones out. They sell them to you. And they get primo price for them, $5 price. So at the beginning of the year, this is what you're gonna buy. We try to take it out. We don't like selling that little stuff. Hey, this thing works. That thing's on hydraulics. You can push it down or pull it up. It pushes it down, it makes us go. It picks it up. We lose traction and we don't go no more. You'll see me shake that in the water. I'm washing the mud off the bottom of the trap. Knock the grass off too. It makes the crawfish start swimming. They're easier to get out of the trap. They will hold on to the trap. Southeast Texas crawfish, baby. Rain, that trap was laying down. Them birds get on top of it and try to catch the crawfish that come up for air. And they'll knock the trap over. An otter will get in it too. These crawfish traps got a little lip on them so you can grab them. If you don't, they get a little slime on them. They're slippery. I miss them every once in a while. You got 220 pounds pushing it in the mud, you're going to have mud on it. See, that one just broke. It was down in the mud, so it broke. Yeah, we catch catfish too. We call that a mudcat. Old mudcat. Crawfish is work. We're not through. We got to go back and wash them. Stack them up. This thing has wheels on the front of it. They roll on the ground. You pick the back end up, and it runs on that paddle wheel back there in the back. Win 'em. No ribbon, baby. Brick. Ow, God, dog got hurt. Bigger crawfish in this pond. There we go. Anybody want any perch? Dang it. That thing back there is on a hydraulic arm. It can make it go down, it gives you traction. You pick it up, it gives you less traction. And that wheel turns, makes the boat go forward. Get out and show you. This boat is on wheels. So he'll pick the back of the boat up and we'll ride on them front wheels on the ground. That's how you get from one pond to another. Then we get in the water, the front floats, the wheels help it float. Now on this other side, you got a what we call a wind, W-I-N-D, wind wheel. You put that down when the wind is real bad and it's wanting to push the front of the boat around. You put that down, it digs in the ground and it keeps that front end from swaying. That's what that's for, right there. We're seeing crawfish run on top of the water. If you'll look, you'll see them. You see a bunch of crawfish in here, in this pond. Bunch of crawfish. Well, what we're doing right here is we take and we put them in a vat of water. If y'all hadn't seen it already. And as the crawfish turn and rub against each other, it rubs all the mud or anything like that that's on them. They kind of clean themselves, puts air back into their lungs. If there's any that's struggling, it'll revive them. Our dead crawfish, they'll usually float to the top. Right now, we're taking all the grass that we can out of it, because when somebody buys a sack of crawfish and they pour it in their crawfish cooker, they don't want a bunch of grass in it. And now we'll come over here and we'll take out anything that we missed. Looks like they may have went through a moat. That one's real soft.
They look really light.
Yeah, I think they went through a moat. They grew on us.
Really good sized crawfish.
Yeah. I think the reason they're so light like that is they went through a growing. They went through what they call a moat.
Is that where they're feet?
Yeah, they lost their shell. Now it's getting hard again. Then they'll get dark red like them other ones. It just goes to show you, one of these big tubs right here holds 3 sacks of crawfish when it's full.